Howdy, howdy, howdy. This is Uncle Rusty back with you today. And we on the way to the Jamestown Flea Market here up in Morganton, North Carolina. Got the kids back here with us. You can see them back there. Say howdy. Got the wife over here. And we're going to go picking up here, see what we can find today. Brought some case knives to maybe trade with some old timers or either some young men up here. But we're gonna see what we can do today. I'll be back with y'all shortly after we get out of here. I might get a little footage of what they got around in there. Maybe not a whole lot, because some people don't want their stuff being videoed, and maybe we might find some deals from some of them people. But we'll be right back. See you later. Alright then. Howdy, howdy, howdy. This is Uncle Rusty back with you today. And look like someone left the light on for us. Now, if you ain't thank God for waking you up, let's go ahead and thank Him for waking us up today. Alright, today's Stagger Day. So I guess we should find some stag. Or it could be Side Busters Saturday. So we'll do a Saturday since I got a Side Buster on me. That's my old workhorse, my 6-dot 2024. We got that on us today. Carrying this sheath made by me. It ain't that lovely, but it was like the second one I'd ever made, so it's practice. And we'll get back to that, touch on that in a minute. Got my Arc Pro Ultra from Olight on me today, with my logo, Small Town Friendly Cutlery. What else did I tote today? On my left hip, I had the O-Knife Duran, which has my logo on it as well. It's a frame lock. If y'all can see that. Sorry my fingers are so dirty. I've been messing and doing so much leather work and messing with the dyes. It just gets on to me, and I can't get it off of me. So that's on the left hip. On the right hip, we got old 1992, yeah, Zippo. We got that thing up and running. What else? Oh yeah, we got that old fake Benchmade on us. Carried that around today to show some guys at the trade show what not to buy. If somebody tries to come up to them with one of these, I showed them not to buy one of these. Didn't try to pawn it off or sell it, but I did come away with, I took 4 pocket knives, and I come back with, I think $230 off of them, 4 case knives, new old stock, all 2020 and above, I believe. And I got my wallet from Christoph Joseph Leather. It's got John 3:16 on the front, with a Bible verse and a cross up there, and then it's got Galatians 5:22 through 23 on the back with the fruits of the Spirit. That's very awesome. So I'm reminded of that, of how to act and how to be and behave and serve God about every day by seeing that. Especially every time I go to buy a knife or whatever, and I jerk this out, and you know, gotta see that. Oh yeah, and shout out to Brother Craig. He gave me one of these coins today when I went up there to get some knives at Cherry Mountain, the general store up there. Get in where you fit in, and that's where I fit in, because that's where I live, so I got in. As Brother Jim would say, go give Brother Big Jim a subscribe, if you will, over at Barlow Brigade. Sorry, my back is hurting. I've been walking around this daggum trade lot all day. So we came along, came out with a, I think this is a 77 Zippo. Let me look at this cheat sheet that Big Jim sent me. Or Gordon, or Big Jim sent me from Kodiak Edge, since he's the administrator over there. So this one is a 77, yeah, 77, and this is the 91 Slim. I ain't got this one running, but I did get a couple of Slims the other day. If you watch some of my videos, I just got to knock the flint out of this one, clean it up a little bit. But I didn't even bother cleaning this one up. I just wanted to see if it would work. And as you see, she works lovely. So we got those two things today. We got a pair of Leatherman Micra. So these are USA made. They look to have been used a little bit, but they're still like new to me. I've never owned a pair of Leatherman. Got these for a good deal. So this has the scissors, as you can see. Has that little tiny flat head with the bottle opener or can opener. Has a pair of tweezers. It's pretty cool. And then it has this Phillips. You use that for a Phillips head. You can stick that down in a Phillips screw and use it. Then on this side, it has a little knife, little clip point blade on there. That's pretty cool. It has that flat head over here on this side, flat head or a little chisel, whatever you need it to be, with the nail nick. And one of my favorite things was, well, it's got a fingernail file, and I hate cutting my fingernail, so it's got a file and a picker on it. So now I can pick these dirty nails with this thing after I get it cleaned up, because I don't know who's had their fingers on it. Or as Big Jim at Barlow Brigade would say, been coon fingering it. Anyways, so we got that, and that's smaller. This is my SOG power pint. So up next to that, it's pretty small. And then we got these today. I don't even know the names of these. I have to look them up. I just know they're Victorinox, and I couldn't pass them up for what the guy was selling them for. Look at that big drop point blade. I don't know their style of blade or what they call their style. Swiss made Delamont. But it's got the liner lock on there. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It's just got some surface dirt on it. It's got a liner lock, as I was saying. You just push that liner over. Oh, it's got the button. That's pretty cool. So you just push that button on these to release it. Or, yeah. And then what I really liked about these was if I ever needed a set of pliers, you pull these bad boys open. And that's got your pair of needle nose right there. And compared to the power pint right here, about the same size, except you're not manually doing it. It's got a spring in it, this spring action for you. So that could come in real handy. Doing leather work, doing different types of things. I'll be out doing fishing, hunting, protecting myself. Here's a bottle opener with a I'm not sure what that is at the bottom. Maybe that's a line runner for your fishing string. I'm not sure. Maybe y'all can help me out with that. I know that's a bottle opener, a can opener with the flathead screwdriver right there. And all these are just slip joints. I think that the blade was just the locking locked in. It's got the it's got the tweezers on this side. We can clean those up. All this stuff has got to get a bath. Toothpick on that side. And then it's got your corkscrew on the back. And I'm not for certain what this little blade is for either, but we're going to find it out too. If y'all know, put it in the comments. Thank you. We did that flathead side, right? And there's a can opener. And I guess you could use that as a Phillips head right there. But I'm not too familiar with Victorinox. I didn't even know you could push that button. I'd been over here mashing that release button. But we got that one. And these will probably go on my eBay shop. Or my wife's eBay shop one. And I got this one. I couldn't pass this one up either. So it's got a large pin style blade on it. And it's very well made. These are well made knives, patented. Victorinox, Switzerland, stainless. And it's got a little button on here. You just press down like that on this one, pull it down, and it releases it. Stainless, rostfrei, whatever that means. And it's got a little saw right here on this side. I thought that was unique. Like I said, I'm not familiar with these Victorinox, but I know these are not cheap knives, and what I got them for was a good deal. So that's just a slip joint. Okay, just the first blade locks on these, just like on the other one. And then you got that, I guess that's a can opener with your flat head and little eye for your running a fishing line, I'm guessing. Then you got your tweezers on this one. And your toothpick on this one, which I believe you can buy these to replace these, they're replaceable. And then on the back side it has the corkscrew as well. And I don't know the names of these Victorinoxes. I'll try to drop them down in below after I do this video. Not a big Victorinox guy. Just went on a whim and seen them really cheap. And there's another one of those blades, whatever that's for. Yeah, and both of these had the lanyards on them too, the little key rings. But in comparison, that's the size of these two. This one's huge compared to that one. This one is a handful right here. But yeah, pick those up. Can't beat that with a wiffle ball bat. Got these little Zippo genuine leather lighter pouch. I'm gonna see how these look, and I might start making lighter pouches for people that carry a lighter with them. I carry a lighter. You never know when you might need a lighter. So we got those. We got the Goodwrench Matchbox Dale Earnhardt from, I want to say this was 1990. This is old. This is Kyle Petty. If y'all don't know, I was named after Rusty Wallace and Kyle Petty. So here's Kyle Petty, the Pontiac Motorsports Mellow Yellow car. And this was 1991 on that one. And then we got the Rusty Wallace truck with the original Walmart sticker on it. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It was $8.96 in 1991. So that's pretty cool. Got these Radio Flyer, the original Little Red Wagons. Those pretty cool. Just gonna go in my collection, or we may sell one because I ended up getting two. We got the Snow Edition and one or whatnot. Had the little bear on there. And these are from 1998. 1998, you guys. Got this little guy right here. This is from 1991. This is some Revel. They made a Racing Collectibles number 3 Goodrich Lumina with Dale Earnhardt switched to the Lumina from the Monte Carlo. And then I got a challenge coin. I've never had a challenge coin before, but this is I bought this for $5. It was laying there, so I had to get it. It said, "Put on the whole armor of God, pray always," and it's got your breastplate of righteousness, your helmet of salvation, your shield of faith, and your girt your truth with your loins, and the gospel of peace which over your feet, and the sword of the Spirit. And yeah, that's an awesome little piece. So that's gonna go in my collection over here. I'll put it up. I gotta get this mess cleaned up. I've been doing leather work this weekend. Then we went and decided to do this. And then I know y'all, if y'all seen my picture earlier, yeah, I went and got me one of them new ones, the Seafoam Green G10 Crossroads Edition Sadi Junior. We're gonna see what she looks like. If we want to carry her, or we might sell her, I don't know. We might carry her. I like that color that from the pictures. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that. It just feels too good in the hands not to. Look at that. And your clip even says case on the clip. That's pretty okay. That's awesome. So did I just find a new EDC? No blade wobble. You know what? I want to see what this looks like under a UV light. I bet that would look pretty wild. Yeah, look at that. I might do a video on that when it's nighttime or whatnot. But yeah, it's got a little glow under there. You can see the fuzzies from the micarta or the G10 on there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I had to go get me one of them Seafoam Sadi Juniors today. I know they running like $100 or something. That's if you can get one. I'll probably have mine listed for about $150 or so. But again, if you can go get one and you don't have to pay that, don't pay it. That's just me. That's how I make my little side money sometimes. And if you don't like that, then you're gonna have to lump it, because that's just what it is. Everybody makes a little something off knives, and if you say you don't, you lying. It is hard to put this thing back down in here with that pocket clip. It just bends the box out. They did not fit the box to these things at all, you guys. So there's another Crossroads in the book. As they would say. I don't think I left anything out of this. Oh yeah, and I was toting this O-Pen today. O-Pen 3. And then I've carried, of course, my slip from SJ over at Steven, or Brother Steven at SJ Relics and Restorations. If y'all go give him a subscribe. He made this for me, sent it out not too long ago. It's got my logo on the front, Small Town Friendly Cutlery and Outdoor Adventure Co. And it's housing my 77 Cheetah Cub. Yes, this thing gets carried a little bit, but it doesn't get used. It's a non-user. I showed it around the trade lot quite a few times a day, and everybody was just like, "Ooh, that's a non-user." I was like, "Yeah, it is." But and put that up. Oh yeah, and we got some few more things. The kids got all kind of toys. I got a Bluey dollhouse with some characters for my daughter's early birthday gifts. Got 2 Easton softball bats, So we ain't got to go buy softball bats no more. Gonna take the grip off of those and rewrap those. Yeah, the girls got some clothes, some shirts. People was just giving them jewelry and different toys and stuff. They got them some little animal backpacks and stuff. We had a good old time at the trade lot today. I tell you what, I'm gonna go to bed happy tonight. Oh yeah, before I let you off here, look, I know this thing looks a hot mess right now, but it ain't about what's on the outside. Don't let it fool you. It's all about what's on the inside. Now, if I would have went and got this thing anywhere else, probably would have been about $300. Ran up on this guy up there at the trade lot today, and he said, "You can't beat that price. You can't beat my price. That's a name brand over there. That's a good one right there. That's a good one. Look how much it is." I looked them up. One was like $1,800, but that must have been some special new one or something like that. But this one, at the age of it and all that good stuff, it's got the turning wheel and the foot pedal on it, and it works. She works. All that together, he told me $60, and I came back at $40, and he said $45. I said deal, and we shook a hand. We shook hands. But like I said, it's about to be on like Donkey Kong with the leather work. We about to be stitching some things. Oh, Unc over here in Western North Carolina. But as always, God loves you. So do I. Stay blessed. I got to get out of here. See you later now.